Saquon Barkley had his left foot or ankle examined during Thursday's Eagles practice after an apparent tweak. That exact wording matters. There is no confirmed sprain, no reported timetable, and no reason to invent a diagnosis. The encouraging detail is that he remained on the field after trainers checked him. The fantasy question is not whether to panic, it is how much uncertainty belongs in his second-round price and what evidence we need before draft night. Start by separating the report from the reaction. We know Barkley's left foot or ankle drew attention from trainers after he appeared to tweak it. We also know he stayed at practice. We do not know that he has a sprain, we do not have a recovery timetable, and we do not have evidence that Philadelphia plans to reduce his role. That makes this a monitoring event, not a medical verdict. The next full practice and any team designation matter more than speculation tonight. The market no longer treats him like the automatic first overall pick. One current PPR market snapshot places him around 18th overall and running back 7. That is late round 2 in a 12-team league. The discount exists because his historic 2024 season was followed by a less explosive 2025, and because he enters 2026 at age 29. The ankle news adds short-term uncertainty, but the price already assumes some regression. The decision is whether his expected workload and Philadelphia's offensive line still justify that cost. The bounce-back case starts with the fact that Barkley's down year still produced. He ran for 1,140 yards. He added 273 receiving yards. He scored 9 total touchdowns on more than 300 touches. He finished with more than 1,400 yards from scrimmage. It was nowhere near the 2,000-yard rushing explosion from 2024, but it was not a role collapse. This film shows the traits that remain valuable: acceleration through a clean lane, open field change of direction, and finishing power. The ankle matters because running back risk stacks. Saquon is 29, has handled heavy recent volume, and depends on lower body explosiveness to create chunk gains. Philadelphia's quarterback also remains a threat to convert short touchdowns himself. None of those points prove Saquon will miss time. Together, they explain why fantasy managers should demand health confirmation before paying above market. A clean return to normal team work would remove most of the new concern. A missed practice or formal designation would require a real ranking adjustment. Here's the actionable plan. If your draft is tonight, Barkley remains a target in the middle of round 2, roughly picks 15 through 19. Pair him with stable first-round volume and add running back depth earlier than usual. Do not push him back into round 1 merely because the name is familiar. If he misses the next full practice or receives a formal injury label, move him behind the healthy second-round running back tier and wait for clarity. Evidence should move the rank, not social media anxiety. The verdict is simple. Rank Saquon Barkley as the 7th running back and draft him in round 2 while we wait for a clean practice return. The report describes a left foot or ankle tweak. No source has diagnosed a sprain. His 2025 workload still supports weekly RB1 upside at a discounted price. But age, touch volume, and lower body uncertainty make a first-round reach unnecessary. Monitor the next practice, react only to confirmed evidence, and build enough depth that one August update cannot break your roster. That is the fantasy blueprint.